All right, Aquarius, welcome in to your general, okay, April 2021 reading. Welcome into Aquarius Tarot. I'm Gigi and this is my channel. Some of you may know me from Simply Blossoming Tarot. If you want the all 12 signs, then you can click over to Simply Blossoming Tarot, which is my main channel. But thank you for supporting me over here, okay, and being over here. Just like Jay-Z said, you could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. All right. So welcome in. Only take messages that resonate with you. Use your spiritual discernment and your intuition. Don't try to make this fit if it's not for you. Okay. And let's go ahead and jump into this. Okay. So this is just a general reading. I just did your love reading. It should be uploaded by now. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, angel guides, honorable ancestors, send me messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for April 2021. I'm seeing an emphasis on grounding yourself. I saw the Earth Magic card. A burst of magic is at the bottom of the deck, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and read this, because I feel like things are picking up. An epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you. Cultivating conscious contact with the higher power. Coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. Okay. So, this is, you're getting, it's like a spiritual download. And it looks like Spirit is saying go into meditation to get it, okay? Because it's interesting, because it's like she's sitting on the same flower here. So really needing to go into quieting the mind and into meditation. And you may feel like being in that energy is kind of tapping into uncharted waters. But Spirit is like, this is where you go to awake the lion, okay? And be open to what you discover in meditation, all right? And that's very interesting, because I just got a super potent download that I'm going to talk about on the main channel on Simply Blossoming. I got it yesterday. Okay, so that's, you know, some powerful energy is coming in, Aquarius. Let's see what energy is coming in for Aquarius for April 2021. Holy Spirit, bearing fruit. Yes. And so I keep getting this energy for us Aquarius that something is getting ready to show up in our life. Something, either it's an idea you get or some sort of synchronistic event or a person or whatever. And Spirit is saying, I need you right now, Aquarius, to focus. It says beautiful uncaging. Get out of the self-limiting beliefs, okay? Because you don't want to miss, when the tree is bearing fruit, you don't want to miss your blessing, you know? It says the prison of guilt, a need of self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, making amends, okay? Seeing beyond. So it says that take a moment now to consider when you have harmed yourself or others. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it. So you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is, why is the guilt there? You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. Spirit said it's time for your tree to bear fruit, right? And this is also like, you can still be like building and doing things and going after your dreams and things like that, and still hold some sort of guilt or shame or some sort of like, because what it is it limits you. It doesn't totally stop you from doing whatever it is that, like the stories that we tell ourselves doesn't sometimes totally stop us from getting to where we're going, but it does limit us. So Spirit's like, you want to see your tree bear fruit, okay? You have to go within and continue to uncage your heart. Continue to get out of your own way. And we always talk about this, Aquarius. We always talk about it, okay? Bearing fruit says birthing, the results of hard work, an idea or consistent thought manifested into form. The relationship between the external world and the internal world of feelings and beliefs. This is manifestation. This is seeing your hard work, your energy and effort, your manifestations come into fruition, and it's happening. Okay, it's happening in the month of April. This is beautiful. It says you are in a powerful and fertile season of your life. And remember, on Simply Blossoming, I was talking about the spring equinox and being in the energy and the flow of universal energy. Right now, we're in the season of spring. Okay, this is when trees bear fruit. Okay, so it's like really needing to get in alignment with that. Okay, let me see. It says, let me read from here. Moving from the realm of non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality, you birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished desires to fruition. Not all ideas will bear sweet fruit. Sometimes you will reap a sour and bitter harvest based on your sense of your personal narrative and your assumptions about others. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Man, pay close attention to what you're manifesting now. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is strong at this time. If you do not like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. And I just spoke about this on Simply Blossoming under Dream Check, right? Look around in your life and see, you know, what has your tree bear fruit. If you don't like it, let's plant another seed somewhere else. Let's do something different, okay? And don't be afraid to do so. Remember your birth into the world, that which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within you as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? Okay. Wow. Bearing fruit. So abundance. We have the opportunity for abundance, but it's just this energy of, are we going to continue to be in our own way? And then look, it says communication and follow your dreams. We have to really work on how we're speaking to ourselves. And I feel like I keep saying this over and over again, but we really do. Okay. Or we have to communicate our dreams. We have to show up for our dreams in physical form to get our happy ending. Okay. Some of us we do need to go through a rebirth, whether it's a rebirth of the mind, a rebirth of the body, rebirth of the spirit, whatever it is, you know. And the rebirth is the uncaging, right? Seeing beyond some shit. Seeing beyond some story that your parent told you, some whatever the fuck it is just not true anymore. Spirit says be in the energy of gratitude and be open to connecting to people. Birds of a feather flock together. Okay, who's around you? Right? Who's around you? Or is it, for me, I have the thing of I'm like the lone wolf, so I'm the only person creating around me. Like, I'm the only person on, and it does get hard. It does get hard to be like, because you have to be like your own motivation all the time. It's a little bit easier if you're like around people who are like, oh, you know, that's a good idea. I can help you with that. I can, you know, that type of energy. So let's see. What does Aquarius need to focus on for April 2021 for the highest good? Forgiveness. And I feel like this is forgiveness of self. Yeah, because manifestation fell out in the reverse. Man, we speaking today, baby. Love. Just being in the energy of love. Knowing that you deserve love. Knowing that you are worthy of love. Knowing that you are worthy of a tree bearing sweet, abundant, delicious fruit. Leadership. Man, Spirit is really calling us. It's really calling Aquarius to, almost like I'm hearing, step into your star power. But it's time to get in that Aries energy. It's time to uncage, baby. Compassion. And I think this is compassion towards your own self. Time out. Completion. Healing. Yes. Needing to focus on completing some sort of healing here. And it's like the last little piece of the puzzle is really what I'm getting. The last little piece of the puzzle. And I'm going to pull some cards from my little makeshift deck. Let's see. See what we can pull. Message for Aquarius, Holy Spirit for April 2021. the high is good. I'm just gonna see how it works. I think that you're fantasizing a lot about things and you're not taking the action with leadership, and so it's not manifesting. So let's see. Aquarius, April 2021. Holy Spirit, what's coming in for Aquarius? Yeah, see, and that's the thing. What was I just talking about? Forgiveness here. And it says, I'm sorry I dropped the ball. Some of you feel like you dropped the ball on yourself. But Spirit is like, it's up to you. Just pick up that damn, pick yourself up, you know. Offer yourself compassion. And step into that leadership energy. Forgive yourself and be like, damn, I was sleeping on myself. You know, I wouldn't treat my body right. Or, you know, I wasn't focused on my dreams or whatever. But shit, we're here another day to work on it. So just go ahead and get started. Okay? So you might be in this energy like, damn, you know, I dropped the ball. Okay? Uh-oh. Some of y'all may be connecting to people or wanting to connect to people who just get you. You feel misunderstood. You just want to be understood. Okay. See, these are originally like love messages, but I'm baby, you can read anything, okay? Okay. Genius. A lot of you are very complex, you have intellect, you're very smart, you have a lot of knowledge. And this happens, and I picked this up on Elon because he has an Aquarius North Node, so I pay attention to people like on the same life path, you know. And he has the same thing where when he talks, his words, very intellectual and smart people, it's something about like their speech is a little funny, you know. It's like your mouth can't keep up with what your brain is doing. Some of you could have that thing, you know. Some of you may want to be into like communications or speaking or something, but you feel like you have so much work to do, or you're not the best communicator, or you know, something about that. But it says feel like you're moving on. I feel like in the month of April you're gonna be moving out of this energy of just feeling like, I don't want to say sorry for yourself, but it's just like you're gonna forgive yourself for sleeping on yourself, or just kind of derailing, or not believing in certain dreams, or you know, buying into what people think of you and stuff like that. You're really gonna be like, you know what, I'm moving on out of that. Okay. And it says I want to learn you and get to know you deeply, and I feel like this is you telling yourself, you know, I'm gonna connect with myself on a deeper level because I'm ready to bear this fruit. I'm ready to step out of this cage here. I'm ready for my manifestations to come through. I'm ready to step into a role of leadership. Okay. Yeah, see, afraid of what others think. I really think that this is where you feel like you dropped the ball at, Aquarius. And some of you with sexual healing here, I feel like a lot of you are healing yourself through sensuality, which is a real thing. That shit is real. Like, it's absolutely real. And it's crazy because for a while I was just like, that's some, you know how people just be into shit and you're just like, that's just some weird shit, whatever. No, it's true. When you understand how the chakras work within your body, and you understand, you know, Kundalini energy, you understand sexual energy, how powerful that energy can be used, and especially in terms of healing, vulnerability, intimacy, opening up, and all of those things. And even just feeling more fucking relaxed. Like, literally, you know, just feeling more fucking relaxed. So I see you guys, and I just saw in transition. I really think we are at a rebirth mark. I really do think so. But yeah, you are coming out of this energy. You're forgiving yourself for feeling like you dropped the ball on yourself, because you were afraid of what others think. And you know, yeah, older man and woman, I feel like you're maturing. I feel like you are wanting to have a, and you see daredevils at the bottom of the deck. It says fast cars, danger, fights, the thrill, extreme heights, skydiving. I was just writing stuff that, you know, some of y'all could have been in this energy of like this daredevil energy. Or honestly, I feel like this is the energy we need to step into. Yeah, I think so. It could be two things. It could be that Aquarius, you're trying to mature, like move forward, think about life in a more longevity sense and not just in the moment like a daredevil. But I do feel like some of us need to come out of this idea of this safety type energy. You know how older people, I hate to say that older people because some of them don't, but majority generations before us, they were like, you know, go to the 9 to 5, go for the safety, go for the, you know, the safe route. I think we're coming out of that and stepping into this daredevil energy to where we're just kind of shaking shit up because we feel like we've kind of been caged with that beautiful uncaging card, you know. Yes, come on, new person. Praying and manifesting, really stepping up when it comes to your spirituality. I feel like some of y'all exes are gonna start trying to return, and it says, look, and it literally says, I'm from your past, lover and best friend. So this could have been a situationship, and it says falling in love with you. So somebody from your past could be popping up, but I feel like you're really trying to go in a new direction here. You have great communicator and new person. Too busy, and too busy keeps popping out. Okay, and then again you got the freak nasty card with deep conversation. So I think that y'all are going to be using sexual energy to manifest the life it is that you want, which is beautiful. Okay, now I see you focusing on communicating very well. It's like you are communicating to yourself to the point where you are becoming a new person. Okay, you are more focused on becoming a new person and rebirthing and bearing fruit. You are forgiving yourself. You're giving compassion to yourself. You're taking action on these genius ideas that's coming through. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're using all of this intuitive energy, this knowledge, this smart energy, you know, to move on, to move forward. You're harnessing your power here. See, waking the lion. Something told me. Waking the lion. Y'all are stepping into a powerful ass, fiery ass energy. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. You're like, you know what? All I got is now. Boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way, facing that which is difficult or painful, the audacity to step into the unknown. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success in your own power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, it awakes the lion within. So it's a alchemizing thing. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for you today? Only you know. And only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and to be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or a physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground. Or consciously temper your emotional reactions, do nothing, and trust in the partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. And that's what I feel. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. And then you have close encounters right here, which talks about Some of you could be meeting people. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out. Or learning how to, yeah. Says you flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty, a true desire of equality, love, friendship, and laughter. You aren't meant to be alone. Yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It's time to be honest about yours and step out from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to be truly present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you're being truly and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. This is so good, and you have great and full. Spirits to end the time machine. It's like it's time to close out these same old chapters that is keeping us stuck, and it's really fucking up with our manifestation. Spirits like, get out there, fucking take the leap, you know, with Waking the Lion. This is actually giving me you know, this is giving me, and that's again with this freak nasty card and sexual healing. Like there could be something when it comes to healing through sexual energy, that it's awakening something within you, awakening the lion, you know. And you know, a lot of people deal with shame and things when it comes to sex and all that, so or just being intimate or getting to know oneself. It's almost like the world wants you at every single turn to just not be comfortable with yourself, to not be comfortable with yourself, to not be it's like the world just doesn't want you to feel, I don't know, like confident or very solid within yourself. I think that they make so much money off of people who they have low self-esteem. They don't have any confidence. They don't feel like they're enough. And it's like they're buying into all these things to feel something. Because and it's like, it's like a societal void that is driven by like capitalism and all these things, you know. So man, Aquarius, this shit is beautiful. I also feel like some of y'all have learned some lessons, like just getting older. Like, okay, for instance, when I was in high school, somebody X is really trying to return, or somebody from the past is really trying to come into your life. So when I was in, and it could be an older man or a woman, okay. When I was in, when I was in high school, I was like, damn, I wanted to play volleyball in middle school, right? But when I was in middle school, I was like, I was scared, you know. I wanted to be a cheerleader. I was scared. And it's funny because your parents at that time are supposed to be like, you go and do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you go and do it. So it's almost like when you learn how to skateboard or you learn how to ride a bike, or even like how my niece is in gymnastics, the coaches don't let them give up when they fall or when fear comes or whatever, because you can pick up on that. That could become a cycle, just starting from a kid, you know, of shying away from things, of being fearful and all that. So it's like, it's very important for parents to push, you know, to push your kids and always make them feel like, I guess, like confident in their abilities, or get up, try again, get up, try again, get up, try again, you know. But yeah, so looking back when I was in high school, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I could have tried out for every damn thing. But it's like, once you mature and you look back, it's like you kind of see, like in a retrospective way, what it really was. And like in that moment, you were overthinking everything and you were nervous about everything, and you know, that type of shit. It's like, take a little off the top, you know, just take a bit off, you know. So yeah, the Ten of Cups is showing with the Nine of Wands again. The fears and the insecurities have been impeding on us getting the bearing fruit, the abundance, the Ten of Cups or whatever. So finally moving forward, Aquarius. finally moving forward. Let's see what's coming in Aquarius career and work life. Holy Spirit. The Ace of Wands, I see a new opportunity. The Mother of Wands. Ooh, fire, 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 fire. Fire. And I also see that you have some ideas. You have multiple ideas. And that's the thing with Aquarius. We're creators. We're going to come up with ideas. We already got one in the back of our pocket, and we got one in the back of the other pocket, and we're also in tune with futuristic energy. So a lot of our ideas, they may not pop until 5 years down the line, you know, or they may, but once it comes around. And somebody was talking about on Twitter how Aquarius, they follow like influencers of the future, or they follow people who like they are naturally attracted to people who end up blowing up, like, and that's crazy because that is very, very true when it comes to like my interests and things like that. You know, Aquarius is always ahead of the curve. So if an Aquarius really supports you, it's a good omen, I guess you could say, of like you are ahead of the curve, and you could possibly be in. Aquarius does represent fame, celebrity, notoriety, and things like that. Okay, so let's see what energy is coming in Aquarius career and finances. The Daughter of Swords. Yeah, it's a lot of action. The Tower, the Four of Wands. I feel like Aquarius, we hit some sort of it's almost like I'm hearing like enough is enough. Whether you feel like enough is enough with being broke, whether you feel like enough is enough at this job, whether you feel like enough is enough just period, and I'm seeing surrender. It's like you take some sort of action. You, even with the Daughter of Swords, you can learn some sort of truth. Let's see what's coming in for Aquarius love life. I mean, not love life, Jesus. Career. And I saw humility popped out, and I do think there's something happening because you had the Tower with the Four of Wands. This is like all of a sudden abundance, or all of a sudden you can buy a home, or all of a sudden there's some very healthy stability here. And so I did see the humility card, and so maybe Spirit saying, you know, don't get big headed, don't, you know. The Mother of Wands, I see you being in a very attractive energy, a very fiery type energy. And Spirit is saying you need to get in this energy right now. You need to allow this blessing to come in right now. You need to be in the energy and the frequency of this blessing right now. And Spirit says trust it. Be in the energy of allowing. Look, because there's a true offering coming. Again, close encounters, rubbing shoulders, being eye to eye, really connecting. The Three of Wands, being open to communication. You had the Empress and the Mother of Cups and the Chariot. Somebody could be saying, hey, something is gaining momentum. We need your help. Look, Justice and the Chariot. This could be a new contract, okay? This could be a new home. This could also be a new car. But there's an opportunity of victory and success here. And Spirit's like with the Empress, know your fucking worth. Know what you bring to the table. And I see this Mother of Cups looking at the Three of Wands. So there could be a Taurus, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Did I say that already? It's like somebody could be coming in and offering you something. And Spirit's like, you need to be in the energy of allowing right now. Radical acceptance. Say yes to reality in any given moment. Okay? To what's needed. So what's needed can come next. Some of y'all may have an older man or a woman coming in. Let's see. Who's coming in with this offer? I'm just trying to use this as a... Let's see. Who is coming in with this offer? Celebrity. No way. No fucking way. I'm not lying. This could be a celebrity from the West Coast or somebody who got a lot of pull or influence. They could be very health focused. So this could be mindfulness. This could be spirituality. Yeah, somebody outgoing. They're a networker. Again, popular. The plug. Connected. What the hell? And then it says June and yes. So we have two cards that's talking about needing to say yes. Something could come around in the month of June. Or somebody could be a Gemini. I think that's Gemini or Cancer season. So that's crazy. I love how shit just is just so synchronistic, you know. Let's see. Clarify right now. Right now, oh my gosh, Spirit says you fantasizing about shit. You're introverted. That's why there's so much fiery energy here in leadership. And you have the Frida Kahlo card. It says, I paint myself because that's what I know best. Spirit is like, right now, you need to be present. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more can come than can be handled each moment, right? What are you telling Spirit that you can handle at this moment, right? With this Frida Kahlo and this introverted energy and this fantasy, it's like you're in your head. There's like a needing to wake up or needing to allow things to come in. August, Leo energy, the CEO, money man, the emperor. Like, it's time to get action oriented. What's going on with allowing? Okay. Some of you, there's an issue with allowing energy from the past. Okay, now, I don't know. It says lover and best friend. I'm from the past. My ex keeps trying to return and this shit keeps popping up. So y'all have an ex or some type of past energy that it keeps trying to come in. Now, I don't know if the ex, and it says older man or woman. Now, maybe this is a friend from the past. Maybe this person is interested in you than more than just that. Clarify allowing. Clarify allowing. And I just saw no communication. Damn, somebody want to come in and clean up some mess that they had. This person could be from the south, but oh God, say freak, nasty freak. Maybe Spirit is saying watch who and what you're allowing into your life at this time. Okay, I think Spirit is saying that things could be coming together with a new person. So don't allow somebody from the past. I think Spirit is saying that you have to watch what you're allowing. Like, you know, like you don't want any old energy to come through and like kind of fuck up your frequency. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. And I feel like y'all been going through kind of a lot, you know. Clarify the Tower. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you coming out of this shit. Don't allow nobody from the past to come through and because this is the thing. It's like when your mind is off kilter and you're not focused and, you know, you're frequent. It's like sometimes when you have like an emotional connection to somebody, they can throw off your frequency. Yeah, Spirit is like, focus on this. Look, here go the Emperor again with the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment coming. And Spirit is like, you need to stay in this role of leadership. Leave people where the fuck they at. What's going on with the Four of Wands? The Four of Pentacles. I see stability coming in. A solid foundation. The Three of Pentacles working. Man, I see y'all running it up. This is money. So, it's like, maybe you get some sort of offer or something. Something comes in with the Three of Pentacles. Now you're kind of connecting. That's that close encounters energy, right? Then the Ace of Pentacles, there's a contract on the line or some opportunity or whatever. Then you're the Nine of Pentacles, which is like super duper solid. You got money in the fucking bank. You got all of this is money. It's just like money is trying to come through, Aquarius. What's going on with the Daughter of Swords? The Six of Cups. But I am kind of getting that somebody from the past, they mean well, like, not this person. So you're going to need to listen to your intuition. King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on with the Mother of Wands? The Page of Wands. What's going on with the Mother of Wands? The Six of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all. The Lovers, the Ace of the Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. This is healing. This is like, you don't have to worry about shit. Somehow this could be a Gemini. I keep getting Cancer, Gemini energy. Man, there's gonna be a decision that comes in, or an offer that comes in, to where like you're not gonna have to worry anymore. With this Four of Wands, I mean with this you got the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is like, I can sleep and make money. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the energy of relaxation. Like, for some of y'all, this person could be, and I was getting this in your love reading, where it's like a power couple. Like, it's love, friendship, and it's business, but in a very good way, like a real solid way. Wow, Aquarius. This is so good. Okay, so wow. That's amazing. Somebody feel like you moving on. That is popping up. There's a Tower moment that's going to come in, and it just knocks you out of any type of low vibrational energy. It's just, see, it almost like it wakes up, waking the Lion in strength, and then the Empress. It wakes up the Empress in you. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, man, y'all, right now is a good time to be money focused and to be confident. Which we Aquarius, a lot, you know, we deal with that. The Spirit said, right now, allow this true offering to come in. Be in the present. Okay, manifesting is huge, and it's crazy because I told myself this morning, I was like, I'm not worried about the past. I'm not going to be over worried about the future. I'm going to do what I can do for myself in the present moment to get me to where I want to go, or to become the person that I'm trying to become. And you had the Six of Wands here, and the Ten of Swords, and the Father of Swords. This is like, playtime is over. The hurt, the pain, I'm done with it. The Six of Wands, I'm going after it. I'm getting my victory and success. The Four of Swords, right? Healing. Father of Swords is focused. Trusting here. What is that fell out? Grief. Some of y'all need to be focused on healing grief. Okay. Let's see. Healing message for Aquarius real quick. Healing message. Worth and awakening. I'm telling y'all, this shit is so synchronistic. And faith here. I'm seeing the Six of Wands again. Some of us have to be okay with the tension. The Six of Wands, let's talk about being able to accept, you know, attention or being celebrated. Aquarius, let's get it, man. Healing message for Aquarius for April. Trust the universe. Blessings and abundance. Ask and receive. I mean, and then you have worth and blessings and abundance. Like, you gotta know it, man. I think you're really awakening to your worth, no matter what the fuck it is you look like, what's in your bank account, whatever, dude. It's like you're awakening and you're trusting the universe. Yeah, you're coming out of this Five of Pentacles ass energy. Judgment. Spirit is like, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. What energy is coming in Aquarius? Healing, Holy Spirit, for April. The Six of Swords. Moving on, man. Learning with the Son of Swords. The Empress and the Four of Wands. It keeps popping out, y'all. The Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You're no longer confused. These self-limiting beliefs that you've been telling yourself is done. It's over. Like, you're like, no, I have faith. I know. And I also feel like you're even finding your worth in God. Like, I know because I am connected to God, you know, that I am the Empress, that I am powerful. Okay, it says faith. Miraculously amazing. Everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Trust the universe, blessings in abundance. Spirit is, I can't even talk right now. Spirit is aligning this with these close encounters. Spirit is aligning things. Spirit said you have to know your worth though, because if I'm aligning shit and it's coming through, the sun, the page of swords, people are watching. People are watching. But I feel like you finally learn what it is you need to learn. Something breaks. Like something, it's like some sort of breakthrough, this awakening of the lion, where you heal and you move forward, and you know on the inside that you're the Empress, and because of that, then you manifest it with the 4 wands. You manifest that very solid. The 4 wands is like the Empress in real time. Okay. So the Empress is solid and confident. Therefore, you manifest a foundation that is solid. Aquarius. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. And that's what I'm saying. You have 2 cards that's talking about awakening, waking up, bearing fruit. You are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. Some of you are meant to speak, because I keep clearing my throat. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. Yo, this is crazy. Manifestation. Manifestation. And then we're going to get an angel answer card, and then we done. Aquarius. Aquarius for April. Communicate clearly. Some of y'all are going to be communicating a no to somebody. Okay. Spirit says you're ready. Some of you are ready to let go of something, a way of being or whatever, or somebody or whatever. But Spirit is saying that you're ready. Meditation brings answers. Recovery. And that's what I feel. I feel like you're recovering your spirit. Spirit says remain positive. You're recovering your worth. Okay. You're recovering your worth. And this is Isis, I want to say. Or Hathor. Because you can tell by the crowns that they wear. Once you get into learning deities, you can spot them, you know. Romance. Looks like romance could be coming through. Take action. And I feel like this is taking action in your life. And taking action in romance. Or somebody could be coming through. Trying to take action towards you. Trust. Trust. Spirit also said that there is something better. This is so like synchronistic. So on point. Wow, guys. Aquarius. April is not the month to be fucking around. Like, we need to be all cylinders. All cylinders. Okay? All cylinders. Okay. It says, dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic, so many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never can be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside of you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, enlightening it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this when the time comes. You will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived, jumped into it all, and love every minute. We love you like crazy over here. That's it. We done. Love and light.